What is up, Knights? Welcome to another live stream for some Grand Arena action. Final week of the 3v3 season. First round is what I'm trying to say. Hope all the Knights of X are having a great Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Great Wednesday. Good hump day. And ready for some Grand Arena action. Hope you guys are doing well with the Coliseum stuff. Lots of stuff with Coliseum. The music seems really loud right now. Is that just me? Lowered it a little bit. I am doing very well. Welcome to everyone in the chat. We got some familiar names. Tiziano, as always, super supportive. Purple Girly, Pub Exploit, Vin Altabi, Shmi Walker. What is up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. And over on Twitch, we got Tass in the chat. What is up, Tass? I saw your post. I actually checked your Discord post. I cannot believe that's happening to you. I have never seen that ever. In the 10 years I've played this game, I have no idea how you got matched with nobody. That's just absolutely insane. There, put it there. I cannot believe that happened to you. But welcome to the stream, Tass. And Lord Porg, as always, welcome. How was my Wednesday? Wednesday was great. I had to work a little bit later today, so I didn't get home around my normal time. I had to work a little overtime. So I got home late, couldn't really do a lot of Coliseum testing, so I'm going to maybe do it on stream. But I think we have a rough idea of the best team so far. My video yesterday did really well, so really happy about that. But yeah. Howdy. Welcome. Yeah, today was super long for me. Wednesdays are crazy. Congrats on 11K subs. Yeah, yesterday's video put us over the 11K mark, so super happy about the 11K subscribers. That is a huge milestone. We got 1,000 subs in the month of May. So in April we were at 9.8. Once May hit, we got to 10. And now we're at 11 heading into June. So I'm very happy with the progress. My 2 years on YouTube is, I think, officially tomorrow or in 4 days. 2 years of being a content creator. It goes really, really fast. I cannot believe it's been 2 years already, but couldn't be happier with the progress of this channel, and I can't wait to see the future of where it goes. So thank you so much for the congrats. Sexy Vexy, good luck, bro. Also, what's your Discord info? Thought you had it, but you don't. Can't believe I've been following you for this long and don't have it. Jacob, on my homepage of my YouTube channel, if you go to more options or my links, my Discord chat should be in there. So welcome aboard. Got some awesome players in my Discord. A lot really good GAC players that can help you out. Yeah, nobody has ever seen ever. Thanks, though, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Plumbus, the GOAT himself. Plumbus, what is up? Taz is literally in a league of his own. He deserves some fair matchups. I feel like Taz gets dealt such a bad hand for no reason. Like, Erodium's hardcore. From what I've been told, lots of cheesers. So when he does get to play, he's got to go super efficiency. But that's what people tell me. But Taz, definitely best player, top 5 best player in this game. Lucas the Great, what's up? Thanks for the guide yesterday in Coliseum. It was very helpful. Will there be another for today? So Lucas, we can test some stuff on stream today. I got home late from work, so I didn't get to do a lot of testing after work. I got home around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I knew I had to stream. I had to eat dinner. I didn't even go to the gym today, so while we're on stream, we could probably test some things. Maybe I could post after. I could post in the morning, but would love to get a guide for you guys. I did one quick battle to see. My main account, I think I did better with Bam Lead than Mon Mothma on my main account today, which is crazy. Didn't think that would be a thing. So, free to play, I'm still figuring that out to see what the best strategy is, but we could definitely test some stuff. Empty bracket incident of 2026. Yeah, it's just insane. Speaking of very good players, Livid is in the chat. What is up, Livid? I am doing great. I am ready to try to get as big scores as players on my own Discord. And Qatar Dork, what is up? Welcome. Koyoma. It's the Vexatron. Someone taking a picture for the history book. JK, how am I doing? What is up? Love the comment. I'm doing great. Great port, my man. Hey, Vex, love that trap SOKR you put out for people to copy. I just faced that today. Glad I had Stranger available. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? I put that video out because I was looking at insights, right? And I was like, you know what? I want to try to really fool my opponent a little bit. If you look at Swoga Insights, there's hardly any Kylos on defense. If you look at, like, Jabba, Hondo, Ahsoka, Rey, there's like 50k battles, 70k battles. When you went on Swoga.gg and you look at Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on defense, I think there's like 5,000 or 6,000 battles total. It's nothing compared to the other GLs. So I was like, you know what? My opponent's never going to expect it. Let me try to bait out a JMK, Sith Eternal Bane for a back wall Kylo. If you run a Terminator Cron, could definitely cause issues for JML. And it has literally got me holds twice in 2 top 100 Grand Arenas because opponents did not prepare for it. They're not used to seeing Kylo on a back wall. So that's why I wanted to showcase a potential, keep in mind, a potential trap wall Kylo team in the back. That's why I put it out. Turning 18 next month. Why does it feel scarier than it needs to be? It's just a number. You're going to be fine. Absolutely fine. No need to fear. LBC Robbie, what is up? I watched the Coliseum video yesterday. Told you would be over 10k before June. Yeah, you did. I'm very happy about it. Very, very happy. 11k so far, and I'm curious to see where we end at the end of the year. And Data Dan, speaking of high efficiency scores, if you guys aren't in my Discord, I believe this is the same person. Data Dan scored the highest Grand Arena score I think I've ever seen in a Kyber 1 match with like a legit Kyber 1 match. It's over 2,100, so got to give a shout out to Data Dan for an ridiculous efficiency. Makes me look like I'm inefficient. I thought a 2085 was really pretty decent, and now I'm questioning my methods. Topher, greetings from Maine, my friend. What is up? Welcome. And we got Kuro Nico. Always happy to see Kuro Nico in the chat. Always. Furious. Hey, Vex, hey, Livid. Cheers, everyone. What is up? And we got Rashid. Zepho guard video when? So, wanted to do a stream for GAC. We can actively work on strategies on stream if you guys want. Worst case scenario, I got home late from work. I couldn't do my normal recording or testing, so got home later. We could do some testing on stream, and maybe I could post either after or post tomorrow morning. Do my best. Caleb. Vex broke personal record back-to-back matches. Second round, I hit 2090, and then in the finals, 2093. That is insane. I don't know if I've scored that high this season. That's very impressive. Vin Altabi says, leave out the new character. Do Bam lead, Zeb, Kara Drogon, and the droid. I'm going to write that down. And I'll give you a shout-out if that's the best team. I'll try to remember to give you a shout-out. We got Bam, Zeb, Kara, Drogon, and the droid. Okay. I wonder if it depends on the error levels, but I'm curious to try. Very, very curious. Appreciate it. Turning 19 next month? Wow, damn, we got a lot of younglings. We got Vinyas. In fact, I got Leia 2 days ago, just in time for GAC. Put mods, 3 Zaters, and a Gear 12 right now. Hopefully I get more holds and wins now. Yeah, Leia is a monster for early game. I have trouble taking it out on my free-to-play account. You're going to get a lot of holds. I have a question. A Sith that recovers protection of himself, the Scion, but what is a Sith that recovers other allies for assault battle? So a Sith that recovers protection for other Sith allies. I'm pretty sure Battle Meditation on Fallen Bastila can recover protection, but I don't know if it's all allies. I have to double check the Sith faction. I know Bastila has protection recovery when paired with Darth Revan. What Sith has protection recovery? That's a really good question. Count Dooku attacks out of turn has protection recovery. That's a definite. Darkside Rey's second ability in Grand Arena, but not for the assault battle. Topher, thank you so much for the best of luck. And Trinity, welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. And Duke. Got Duke in the chat. What is up? What is up? I like your Coliseum video. Your videos help me a lot, sir. That makes me happy. That's why I'm here. Want to help you guys out? Want to have a fun time doing it? No better feeling. Hermes, what's up? Welcome. Good evening. Mon Mothma might be a better lead. So Bailey, more. I did one battle, or I did 2 battles on my main account. And the Mon Mothma one did not do nearly as well as Bam for some reason. I might have been playing it wrong. I'm going to be testing it more. I like to do at least one refresh just to test it for you guys. I wouldn't recommend anyone does refreshes until you find out more. But I will find out the best lead for the Temple Guards for you. I know that if you're super wailing on the error units and you're getting the Episode Pass Plus, that at a certain level, Syndulla lead is really, really solid. Hey guys, if you accidentally skip the loan unit calendar, it's in the error tab of the shop, not the base. Interesting. I gotta check that out. And we got Caleb saying, I'm giving the props to you on my wins, bro. I watched most of your matches and literally follow your blueprint to most matches, hoping to hit Kyber 1 finally soon. Well, Caleb, that's great to hear. I'm happy you're following the plan in my videos. I'm for sure guaranteed that you're gonna hit Kyber 1 very soon. So, thank you for watching my videos, and I'm happy that they're helping. My Leia got stomped by Lord Vader with Wampacron. Isaac, that's crazy. Yeah, that damage boost from the Wampacron is nutty. Absolutely nutty. You gotta be careful. I think I did Sith Eternal Bane when I saw that on defense because it was a full Relic 10 Lord Vader team. It was a monster team. Pro Waffle beat a 15.5 monster account. Feels good. That is amazing. Congrats on that win. Tried Profundity Mirror, put the TIE Advance instead of TIE Bomber, lost bad, then use Radish with TIE Bomber to beat Profundity. Interesting. Damn, I hope you can get the win though, Greyport. Have I ever played Star Wars Battlefront 2? Yes, I played in college. Played it all the time. I was the only one out of my friends and roommates that played, but I didn't mind. I was really good at Kylo. No reason, no obsession. I'm just one of my favorite Star Wars characters, but Kylo was one of my best. You have just hit 11K subs. Yes! Super happy about the 11K mark. We gained 1,000 subscribers in a month. I'm very, very happy that, the channel is reaching really good growth. Mon Mothma for rich players, not free to play? Yeah, definitely not on the free to play account. Definitely not on the free to play. OE Hero on Twitch. I do agree. The higher you go, the more efficiency comes, but sadly, one drop by RNG can steamroll into terrible banners. Yeah, so I'm learning a lot. I'm not normally in the top 50. It's not my normal home. If I get there, I feel lucky. I'm trying to be a player that can stay in the top 50. That's something I strive for, is to be someone that's consistently that good. But it's very tough, obviously. But the more I'm in the top 50, the more I'm realizing a lot of your opponents set really, really not hard boards. Like, they're really trying to just outscore you. Like, I don't know how to describe this. If I'm in the 300 to 200 range, I see tougher boards, for the most part, not all the time, than I would do in the top 100. In the top 100, I'm seeing middle boards, but I have to deal with crazy high scores. It's very strange. It's not every opponent, because, like, if you're facing someone like Fatal, he's not going for efficiency. Obviously, he's efficient when he attacks, but his defenses are hard. But for a lot of the time, I'm facing opponents that have middle boards that are going crazy hard on offense. It's crazy. Question, is it just bad RNG my Relic 9 Spirit didn't crit Ezra? I think Ezra with a Dedricron and a Crit Avoid Arrow might be tough. And Taz, thank you so much for the 11K. Congrats. Appreciate it so much. That team got me the best results. My characters are level 85 and the lone units are 81. Gotcha. Mon Mothma is not better. Yep. Mike, yo, what's this song name? This song name is Metaphor by Mood Maze on Upbeat. We should play Battlefront 2 sometime. I'm down. I gotta get it on my computer. Fiole, what is up? Welcome. Just unlocked Old Master? Master Luke? Congrats. Vexatron, is it inspired from Megatron? Did you ever try Transformer Earth Wars games? So funny enough, Vexatron was not from Megatron. I know people like the, they ask that a lot, but no, it actually wasn't. It's, not to give any spoilers, but kind of like a prefix of my IRL name. Hate profundity so much in Fleet Arena. A little bit of ships. Yeah, I hear you. RNG, that's a huge RNG fleet. Oh, we got some Transformer fans in chat. I like it. Top 100 just has a lot of French and Phantom Menace people who like the cheese. Yeah, I guess I'm getting unlucky with the cheesers. I don't know. I was the one who said it. Villa, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Knights of X. Can you accept my friend request? Always have to check out your mods. Thanks. Are you talking about in-game, Necro? Or on Discord? I sent friends moving to Ireland tomorrow to relieve my... Damn, Fioli, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hassar, what is up? Welcome. We're about to get started any second. And Coldo, thank you for the like on YouTube. Are people recovering from broken, like, fingers? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, over here, I don't know. I think Livid has his spirit has, like, over 200% crit chance, I was told. Which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So, alright, guys. We've been chatting for a little bit, about 15 minutes. Hopefully we got some people coming in, so you're not going to miss much, but let's go ahead and head into the free-to-play account and see if we can do anything against monster accounts. I'm getting kind of nervous because my account has absolutely zero business being in a Rhodium 3, but we're somehow here. The newest addition for this week, I got Starkiller up and running. I don't have his I'm still working on mods actively. Like when I posted that video, I am going for really good mods on this account. I'm trying my best. I was able to pull a 25 offensive arrow across. Topher, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate the support. So I'm working on these mods. This is going to be a good mod. I just got to get it up and running. I'm saving that for Chirotech right now, but actively working on my mods. So I did get Starkiller for this account. We're going to start with some free-to-play action. Continuing to get first place in my Fleet Arena. I'm continuing to beat Leviathans with a 4-star Executor. So I think I had to beat a Profundity to get the first, but it's been working out for me. I'm still getting number 1 every day. But let's go ahead and take a look at our opponent. We are in a Rhodium 3. We have zero business being here. We have 1 Galactic Legend and we're at 5 million Galactic Power. There's simply... I'm going to drop hard very soon. It's kind of Lord Vader and Prey. That's kind of like my strat. And everything else is hard on offense because I have no chance. There's no Grand Arena to be played. We're facing Masa from Banana Republic. It's a cool name. Banana Republic. Okay, not Banana. My bad. They have Leviathan. They're going to have 12.9 million Galactic Power. They have Sith Eternal Bane. They have all these teams. I have 1 Galactic Legend. They do work on FDCs and Datacrons, so they do have a little bit of, not an advantage, but they are working with Datacrons. So, let's take a look-see. Purple Girly, thank you so much for the best of luck. And Reverend Reborn, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we get you as a GL one day. Good shout. General Syndulla lead went up 15%. And ISB Kron on GL high had my great mother smoked him. Nice, Pro Waffle. That's sick. Out of curiosity, what level is your General Syndulla? I was told level 70 is where she starts to shine, but I don't know. Are you watching Game 1 of the finals tonight? Yes. Got the Knicks. New York Knicks. If they win, there's going to be riots in my state where I go to work every day. So hopefully it's not too crazy. What's the ideal speed for Starkiller? I don't know if there's an ideal speed, but I'd say I'd like to get him to at least 280. It's more about his damage, his offense, and his health. That's more important. Mike asks, how do you do the Sith's First Order Assault Battle with First Order? It's absolute hell. You practically have to get Kylo and Kylo Ren on mass, like Supreme Leader Kylo and Kylo Ren on mass, to be like maxed out on their health pool, where they get hit for like 1,000,000 damage and they still survive or something. It's very annoying. It takes forever. I would recommend Palpatine, Malik, Revan, Basilishan, Fallen, and I think Vader is going to be your best bet. Adam, sup Vex, new to the stream. Hope you get the W's. Adam, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time. Always welcoming new Knights of Vex. Happy you're here. What do you think about the error level needing 125 for Rado 7-star unlock? So, does 125 require real-life cash? Is that considered Gear 12 or not? Well, 125 for 7-star. 125 involves cash, right? It has to. Like, on top of going for the marquee to 6 or 7-star. Level 81. Okay, there we go. Yep. Are we close to skill level on the free-to-play me? 2790. Oh, we're getting close, Koyoma. Jacob, that stinks. Alright, by the way, got my maple pecan espresso, cappuccino, so we're cooking with that. My opponent has freaking Stranger. Wow, okay. Was not expecting Stranger on this account anytime soon, but we gotta deal with Stranger. Okay, up top, Lord Vader, Gungans, Great Mothers, and Pirates. I feel like I'm facing someone that would be like near my main account. Okay. What I want to do is test out my new Star Killer against Ray. Oh, you guys can't see it, my bad. It's Ray Ben Ezra. Ray Ben Ezra. So, what I want to do is test out my Star Killer. It's Relic 4? Damn, that's going to require money. Yep, that's going to require some money. Okay, let's get this started. Mara. Only Relic 5. Star Killer. Save Balin for something else if possible. The Datacron I'm going to run might be the Luminarachron. If the Spurs win tonight, you gotta add me on Galaxy of Heroes. Oh my god. The Spurs very well might. They very well might. I am missing a Zeta on Mara Jade. I don't know if that's gonna affect me. I'm missing a lot, actually. I think this is a Zeta, and that's a Zeta, and that's an Omicron. Her speed is 307, so I put somewhat decent mods on her. Let's see how this Ben is modded. 241. Alright, Ray is modded correct. I mean, she's not modded. I would put an offense set on her, but she's going to be tanky AF. I don't think, with the Relic Delta, I don't think we're going to survive a Whirlwind, but here goes nothing. I wanted Star Killer on this account for this reason, so we're going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to go with option B, which is going to be Balin, which I'm trying to save for a potential scare in the back wall. So, let's get the free-to-play started, see if Star Killer can still beat a Ray Ben Ezra variant after his nerf, and see what we can do. Let's do this. I'm using the Luminara FDC, going hard. Okay. So not having the second Omicron on what's-his-face could hurt me. On Star Killer. It's really good damage so far. Wow, really good. He survives a Whirlwind. There's a lot of damage on this Kron, to be honest with you. Alright, he didn't have the Zeta. Trying to see if Star Killer can... Uh-oh. Damn, I was trying to get the banners back, but that was really easy. That's not bad at all. Okay, nice addition for the free-to-play account. I get to use this counter again. So this is nice. This is nice to have. So Ezra's not helping the Star Killer counter, even after the nerf. He didn't really do much there. Well, why not? You should make a short of this battle. This is a great example of get a load of this guy meme for forgetting Ezra. I could do that. I could do some more fun meme shorts like that. That's a good idea. Well, why not? I will, I'll write that down. Yeah, I gotta do more shorts. I gotta do more shorts again. Vex, do I play b-ball? Very little. Basketball is probably one of my worst sports that I'm bad at. Alexander, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Knights. Basketball, I'm probably the most unathletic with. Wrestling, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm a god tier, but I'm pretty good. Did we just lose the stream? Are we still here? You guys still with me? Could have sworn we just cut out of the stream for a second. I think we're good. I think we're good. For a second it said no connection. We're still here? I think we're still here. It's back to excellent. I think we're good. Okay. Never mind. Anyway. Wrestling, I'm pretty good at. Basketball is one of my worst. And Ren2G, welcome. Didn't miss much, only one battle. Why does Ben keep coming back? The Omicron. Silent Static, could you make a video about how to make your Lord Vader bow Mando proof and your Ezra's Great Mother proof? Talk about modding and relic requirements to make it work. Silent, I could definitely do something like that as well. How to stop counters. Great mothers / bow. You know what? I never thought about doing the opposite. I usually show how to counter something, but to show how to stop it from happening, that's pretty funny. I'll definitely consider that. Oh, we got a raid from Kirikal. Maybe that's what happened. The raid kind of caused my thing to like lag, but Kirikal, my man, thank you for the raid. Hope you got a W, dude. Do you think CG is limiting training mode on purpose? 100%. 100%. We're still here. Okay, thank God. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Kirikal, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Fives, what is up from Australia? What is going on? And Jerry, we're here. What up, what up, what up? So this guy's a definite question. Especially with my roster, because I don't have a lot. The good thing is he's not modded anything crazy. So, let me think for a second. I gotta say Bo-Katan for up top, because we have to deal with Lord Vader. But Stranger early game? Now that's something to think about. First things first. While I have this around, I'm gonna utilize it. So we're gonna do a quick Wampa solo on the Jabba. It's nice to be able to do for early game. On my endgame account, it's never going to happen. There's way too many crazy Datacrons. But Wampa solo on Jabba, 100% on my free-to-play. Now, the Relic Delta isn't too crazy. It's always annoying with the disarm. We are resisting the thermals, which is nice. Let's go for some turn meter. Hopefully a nice counter here. Obviously, that thermal can't get resisted. Boom. There we go. Let's go for a big roar. Unresistible thermal. We're not really getting a lot of crits on him. Come on, let's get a massive crit right here, maybe? No crit. Oh, boy. Do you have crit avoid, my friend? This is where Vex gets a little nervous. Where are the counters? There's a crit. Why aren't we critting you? Come on. Because he's getting dangerously close to ult. There we go. Oh, there's a crit? Okay. Oh, do not kill Wampa. You're taking way too many ults. Counterattack. Okay. Maybe I should have basicked more. Okay. We were not critting him on the counters. Blue Dog, my man, welcome. GAC is going superb at the moment, but that could end in a heartbeat. That's 2 solid battles against 2 GLs. But this guy scares me. My opponent said Stranger with Balin and Revenkron. What do I use? What? Really? I would think Satil would still work. That's an interesting choice, though. When does Wampakron expire? After this week? I think it's very soon, yeah. 2 more matches. Oh, Thomas, you're absolutely right on that. And Cuddlefish, welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. So enough, I was sweating too. You see that? I'm getting oily. It's summer, but I'm getting oily as we speak. Trying to get over the fact Jabba somehow has a son. Yeah, who was he, like, playing around with at night? You can't crit tank with Jabba's buff from first special. Ah, there's always something. There's always something. Thank you, Data Dan. Vex always missing out on some random line of text. Alright, let's take a look quick. Gotta do process of elimination, right? So, the clear answer for Lord Vader is going to be Bo-Katan. That has to be it for what I have. Because Great Mothers I'm going to need for something else. Balin I'm probably going to need for something else in that back wall. So, I do have the team modded pretty decent on this account. The problem is the relic levels. Like, I don't have a relic 8 BAM. So the delta is pretty bad. But 279 here. And Bo's at 276. So the speed is correct. And my IG I actually got up and running to 312. It's nothing crazy. But yes. So what I'm going for here... Maybe a little bit more conservative on the Datacron. I think I have to go for tankiness. Not go for extra health. That's going to hurt me. So this is not going to do too much for me. I want to save this for my Cassian. I think I just go for... I go for this. Doesn't have a lot of damage, but they don't also have a Datacron either. Does Vex have Satil in the free-to-play? I wish. I'm working on her. Pause. If we hit 40 likes, Vex has to do oil up. 40 likes for an oil up? That's all it takes? We're going to have to see like 40K for an oil up. Or $40,000. Vex is talking about wrestling and oiling up. What kind of stream is this? You guys, just, you guys are sick. You guys are getting real sick over here. Oiling up. I'm telling you, I feel like half my viewers just want to see me not cover Star Wars content and just do straight OnlyFans. That's the vibe I get. You should see some of the comments on my videos. I got DM'd if I do photo shoots on Discord. Someone messaged me on Discord and asking if I do private photo shoots. No, I don't. I play Galaxy of Heroes. So, come on, guys. Whoever that was. Sexatron. That's what I'm talking about. Even Tass is in on it. Sexy Vexy, Sexatron, all of it. If we hit 5 subs in this instance, he has to. Whip out the oil? My god. I don't make the rules? Blue Dog, thank you so much for the 11K. Appreciate you. That's for the after-hour stream? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're immature? Some people just like the mess, I guess. That's so funny. Alright. Less oil, more Galaxy of Heroes. Bo-Katan versus Lord Vader in 3v3. Kind of dicey, not my favorite, but we don't have a choice on this account, so let's cook. Let's see if I get this turn order correct. Okay, this is good. Get some blind going. We got blind on a couple. Perfect, no stun. So this is what we do. This is lined up perfect. I go here, I go boom. That's 11. That's 14. That's pretty good. That's going to be even more. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe here? Why aren't you countering? It's 18. And that's how you do it. Again, Relic Delta. If they have a Datacron, it's different. I have a very basic one. This is all you need for Bo. So that worked out freaking phenomenal. Look how hard we're hitting. She's modded pretty good. I do have some pretty good offense on her. Look how fast that was. That's why the turn order is so important. Absolutely love it. Obviously a 54, but... Boris, thank you so much for the best of luck. Welcome to the stream. Most desired 31-year-old, bro, I swear. I don't know, man. I didn't make this up. Stetzel, say, Vex, did you see the 7.9 story update in SWOTOR? Absolutely insane. I have not yet. I want to play SWOTOR more. Absolutely want to play SWOTOR. Big Old Republic fan. I'm going to take a look after. If it makes you feel happy, in my D&D game, I named an NPC Vexatron, a construct. That is sick. The fact that you're naming an NPC after me means I've made it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. I hate that Bam can't assist in poop stance, although he does nothing. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if he had the, like... They ever wanted to buff Bam? If he could attack while in poop stance, it'd be so broken. I feel like I can never get Bo to work. I just use her for like other defensive teams like Great Mothers or stuff like that. Yeah, it's if there was a really tough Datacron, it'd be different, you know? Slasher, welcome to the stream. Taz says, stop it, guys. This is vexual harassment. You guys are cooking with these. I swear to God, every day there's something new with the Vexilence and Vexatron or whatever. Vexual harassment is something I'm never going to forget. That is amazing. Oh, yeah. Awesome progress.
I want you to join me.
Plumbus giving out a gifted member to Slasher. 113 for the channel. That is insane. Thank you, Plumbus, for the gifted membership. You're a beast. Absolute beast. Calibus, thank you so much for the punching up comment. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Trying my best. The question here is... What do I want to do? I gotta save Great Mothers for a potential Ahsoka, you know? And Plumbus gifting a membership to Tass. Thank you so much. 114 for the freaking channel. That is crazy. Thank you again. Let me think for a second. Preston, what's up? Welcome. Miles Garrett? Do I know who that is? I might know who that is. Oh, Stetzels, that's sick. I gotta take a look at that after. Most Vex-sired person in their 30s, his name is Vexatron. Then we got Vex-sired. Insane. Yeah, Plumbus is an absolute beast. So supportive of this channel. It's crazy. He's like my number one supporter on Twitch and just in general. Like, I can't thank him enough. I can't wait to have a drink with him in at Star Wars Celebration, or at least have a coffee or something. Alright, let me think for a second. I wish I had Master Mace unlocked, but I don't. Where's my Depa Balaba? Did I set her on defense with a meme defense? I can't stand myself. I put her there back in the day because I was like, oh, let me just fill up a random character I have at the bottom half of my roster. And the one day I could use her, she's not freaking here. So, okay, Moff Gideon, you're set. That stinks. Okay. Gotta think of another plan. I might have to just do Balin. Great Mothers I have to save just in case. I don't think Cassian's gonna do well. I was thinking Jedi Vanguard, but I don't think so. Espresso Martini, 2 birds. I freaking love Espresso Martinis so much. That is the perfect solution to that problem. Super genius response. Espresso Martinis, absolutely, on me. My camera's a bit delayed. Is it? Is it actually? Am I delayed? Is that a YouTube thing or me? Appreciate the heads up. Seems fine over here. All right, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I gotta do Balin. It's a no joke of a team. It really is. What would I need Balin for in the back is the question. This team's tough. These are all tough teams. Like, I got stuck on Gungans the other day. I guess I gotta do it. Let's get down to business. Cody Owen, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, I think I gotta do it. Okay. Or, hold on a second. Might not be as easy without Kiadi Mundi, though. Gotta see. Vexcellent, Vextermination, Vexire, Vex Girlfriend, Vexpiration. The words just keep coming. You guys are sick. You guys are sick. I freaking love it, though. You guys are cooking with that. Lay, what is up? Hey, Vexigoat. First time dropping it on your live. Hope you're doing well. Crush them. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Appreciate the comment. Hope I can catch you guys, or catch you soon in other streams. Thank you so much for your support. We got Grax. Thank you so much for the heads up on Twitch. Let me look at the Datacron department. I don't know if Armor Pen is going to help if I want crit damage or something. It's risky. Without Kiadi Mundi, I'm losing on benefits. So you know what? I'm going to take the gamble. I have to do it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Balin focus Datacron. There's no Spider Maul. Hopefully it's a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and do this. They're not at high relics either, so... Very scary. He's already in damage immunity. He could get killed right here. Yep. Oh, even that was a little dicey. That's only a Relic 7 Stranger, and he did not have even that good of a mod. Or mod set. Does the Kiadi Mundi level 6 right now this time? Oh, on this account? I don't even have him on this account, unfortunately. It's going to be way, way long until I get him. Vex casually vexing it all over the battlefield. It's not bad. Not bad. Angelos, hey Vex, do you think Kylo should still be my first jail to farm? So Angelos, I love Kylo as one of the first 3. Out of all them prior to that video being made, he was the easiest to obtain. It might change now. I think overall, when you look at Kylo, what he brings to the battlefield is so good because he can help you with the Order 6. He can help you with the Sith raid when you're doing it early game. He's great in TB, Conquest, Proving Grounds. Very good in Squad Arena, even though it's going away. Great in Grand Arena. I think he's a very good first Galactic Legend. And he also gives you a secondary fleet. That's why I like going for him as well. But I think for the best bang for your buck, I think one of the best jails to go for first is going to be Jabba because of the mods. The mod event is just crucial. But Kylo is definitely one of the first 3. But I think Jabba's value is just too important. He's going to be my second jail on this account. The Anniversary Let's Be tokens practically hand you Leia now. Yeah, and Leia is the best Galactic Legend in the game. Her event is not as good as Jabba's, though. But she's still the best Galactic Legend in this game. Alright, let's see here. This is Jocasta New with no Omicrons. I don't know if this is greedy. I think I'm missing mods. 211 speed. How fast are you? You're modded pretty well. How fast are you? 242. They could just absolutely blow up my Mandalorian, who has really bad mods. I would love for this to work. I'm thinking maybe tank revive with some defense. I think you should gear 12 your Qui-Gon because he's really useful for the... Yes, absolutely, Duke. I have to work on that. I have to work on that for sure. And we got Athro. What is up? Welcome, my friend. Also, banner maxing toxic Vex Vex cube behavior. I love it. I love it, Athro. Yeah, the whole terminology with like this new generation is like maxing and mogging and trying to fit it into the vocab is tough. I just used my stranger on parking Hondo with OG Hondo. I got lucky. 54 banners. Very, very nice. Scary for a minute. Forgot to take SOKR off of defense. Gotcha. Yeah. If you leave Kylo on defense, it opens up the possibility of an OG Hondo situation with parking Hondo, and you could really be in some trouble. How are we on the likes on YouTube? Let's take a look at the likes. 49 likes. We could definitely bump that up. How many likes can we get? I don't know why, but Vex looks like an Italian guy named Vincent. That's an assumption. Less mogging, more modding. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's see if we can get this to work. This is a massive Relic Delta problem, and hopefully they don't go for him. Or don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. He's gonna push turn meter? Okay, no. Okay, that's good. There we go. That worked out for me. I guess the defense was nice there. Would not be possible without Journey Quest. Not possible. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Very bad mods on my team. Oh, also, I'm working on a Conquest video about ranking the Conquest characters. Jocasta, I don't want to give it away. Jocasta New is in my bottom 5 top of Conquest characters. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I'm very curious about your opinion, but she's in my bottom 5. We made it through in one piece. Two things. Happy I saved my great mothers. Scared of this team. Scared of Reva. Don't really have a really good answer for Reva. I don't think Cassian's going to do anything without his level 15. Reva might be the end of us. Unless somehow Phoenix can pull it off. I don't know if they can. Topher, enjoy the game. I appreciate you. Low taper fade. I like it. How crazy is Shorty going to be with Rey next season? It's going to be bananas. Absolutely bananas. All right, let's see. There we go. I still follow your guide, building Executrix plus Home 1, then going for Leia. Thanks for your content. Awesome. Glad to hear. Appreciate the support, and I'm happy it's helping. Free to play GAC first? Yes, this is the free to play. Is that a joke? Bottom 5? No, I swear.
Excellent donation.
Super chat from Lou Dog. Beating all the Vex expectations. Keep it up, bro. I love it. I love it. We're getting some more Vex verbiage in the chat from Ludog. Vex expectations. I gotta remember that one. You guys are straight firing today. Straight firing. Love it. What Relic Delta? You ever see her in high-level GC? Maybe she's good on offense, though. Maybe. We need like maxing here. Only 46. Yeah, we need some serious like maxing. You'll have to watch the video to learn why. Yes, yes, yes. Kevin, acted like a complete noob and got Bane the Relic 10 and forgot to resave my roster. Ooh, Kevin, that sucks. That sucks, that sucks. It happens. What rank is Dad Bod Boba at? Hopefully higher with the changes. Higher than normal. Higher than normal, for sure. Oh, also, I just want to say, just because a Conquest unit is in the bottom 5 of the Conquest ranking, doesn't mean they're bad. I was writing at work. I might have taken a picture of it. Now, ready? I don't want to get into spoilers of it, but hear me out. This is a little bit of a sneak peek. It might be worked on. How do you guys feel about Satil being in the top 5? Yay or nay? And I'll give my reasons why in the video when I go about it, but in my ranking, I have Satil as a top 5 Conquest unit. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts before I dive into it. We need some serious Vex maxing. I freaking love it. Vex maxing. That's a new one. Vex mogging and all these fools. Hey, well, in 3v3, the correct Omi isn't for Phoenix, so it might mess it up. True, you're right. You're right about that. Many people say C's a bad shield, then act like Jedi Guardian is a better character. Exactly, exactly. Vex validation, the vote. I love it. Purple Girly gifting gold coin to 10 jewels. Thank you so much for the donation of the jewels. Yay for no specific reason. Satil is amazing and has some of the best animations in the game. Absolutely. We got Maximus. Shame on you, Vex. Me. Make Great Mothers of Morgan faster than a 380 Ezra. What does Vex do? 392. Shame, shame. Wait, Maximus. Wait a minute. We finally got to face. We're facing on my main account. You're from Vanguard, right? I saw that we matched and I was like, it happened. I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to facing you. You're a very good opponent, and I did mod my Ezra very fast. I did. But I don't think it's 392. I think it's 382. But if he gets the buff, you might be in some trouble. You might be in some trouble. That's got to be you. Right? Thank you for the gold coin. Oh, Kevin, that's awesome. Absolutely, now that Ezra's boxed in, she's genuinely top 3 after Bane and Queen Amidala. Yeah, you guys, I'm going to surprise some people on my ranking. I think this is my personal opinion on why I rank what I do in that video. It's going to come out soon. I care about the teams and characters that transform a faction completely than just lift a galactic legend. You have Satil, right? She's a solo character who's completely lifting a useless faction into a god tier team. That puts her in the top 5 for me. You have other characters like Kat that are lifting Galactic Legend Kenobi, which are great, but, you know. Matthew, thank you so much for the gold coins. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's kind of like my mindset. Definitely top 5. Oh, yeah. Who else would you use to take out Stranger? What's up, Paul? I would use either, we got some more gold coins from Matthew. Thank you. I would do... Who would I do? Against Stranger? Lord Vader, Satil. You could use JML in some instances. Damn, it is firing right now. Calvin Austin with the raid of 34. Calvin, my man. Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone from Calvin's stream, I hope he had a good Grand Arena. I hope he got some W's. Appreciate the raid, my bro. Satil definitely top 5 in GAC only, in my opinion. That's fair. She's even good in TB, though, too. Or in TW, she's got the Omicron. She's been great without the Datacron, so yes, she's a top 5. I agree, she took out Balin for me this round. Yes, she's great. Maximus, looking forward to our match. Absolutely love it. Definitely not lore accurate of her powers. Oh, she's way powerful. What are the predictions of ranking of Cobb Vanth will be? I think he will be... Cobb Vanth is going to land near the Dad Boba vibe, I think. Might be a little bit higher. Not bad. I shouldn't say Dad Boba. I'm trying to think of my list right now. I hope I took a picture. Hold on. Did I take a picture? I don't know if I took a picture, but I have an idea of what it... I think you guys already know what my number 2 is. My number 1 is obvious. Ezra is not in the top 5. I don't know if that's surprising to people, but he's not in my top 5. Satilo is one of my favorite teams. Reminds me when I first got into SWTOR. Yes. My only question is, are you ranking their final teams or just the character themselves? I would say their final teams, like how they impact your roster and how important they are for like Grand Arena and every game mode kind of thing. I miss the glory days of SWTOR. It's been a good game to this day. Walker, what's going on? You're absolutely right. It's a great game. After that's fair. And perfect score, that's amazing. For Order 66, which character should I upgrade besides Beck? Tarkin. Tarkin is an easy score. Alright, I have to make a decision here because this is not easy. So, I'm going to hold off for now. We're going to stick to the absolute guarantees at the moment. And that's going to be Great Mothers on this account. The thing is can I pull this off with Marin and keep these guys separate for a Captain Enoch team? That's the question. Definitely buffs on a basic here. The Relic Delta isn't crazy. I actually have a Delta advantage on them. No 6-stop mods. This should be easy. I'm going to put the Blessed on Morgan, I think. I just don't know if Marin at Relic 3 is going to help. This is my chance right here. Yeah, that's just the Relic Delta. I will take it. And also no 6-stop mods. J-Dog, it has been a minute. I absolutely know what you were going to say. Sir Pigman rematch when? I haven't seen his account in a while, but I think he's beat me twice. So, I'm right now, my rank is 55, I think, in Kyber 1. Where is Sir Pigman? Another reason why Great Mothers are so good for early game. They can get you out of situations like this. Full banners. Spoiler alert, Trench is number 1. How'd you guess? Sorry this is off topic. Did you hear about all the YouTuber who got banned off of Six Flags for eating chicken nuggets on a roller coaster? Yeah, I saw that on X the other day. I was like, what is that guy doing? I saw the screenshot of him like having mustard drip down his mouth. Scribe was the last Sir Pigman victim, obliterated. Well, I'm looking forward to a rematch with Sir Pigman, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out in that video, if it ever happens. Okay. Gotta get to the top. Maz Kanata. That's an interesting team to try to figure out right now. Definitely not Sith. What is going to be fair? There's 2 conquest units. Need to think about this. I'm thinking... maybe this. With the Nihilist FTC. Maybe. Oh, Athro, please. Reverend Reborn, please, 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 please. One day. Wouldn't Kat rank high because she can lift any team that has her tags? Technically she could, but is she really benefiting from those other teams besides Kenobi as much? You know what I mean? Like, obviously she has really good buffs with her unique and, like, boosts, but her main home is Kenobi. That's where everyone uses her. I don't think Padme with, or a Cat with Padme is going to make anything crazier. She can still be beaten by the same teams. It's just stuff like that. Ahsoka Ezra is the best GL in all game modes and has a resource event auto in all TB, and the best in TW, still very good in GAC. Oh, absolutely. They're still a very dominant team. Absolutely. Except Ezra is completely locked to Ahsoka, so his value goes down because he's not as versatile like some of the other ones. Kat is probably more important to her than to her team. Yeah, that's fair. Bane is #1 conquest for sure. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. All right, let's keep this going. Let's see if the Death Troopers can pull this off. Let's remove some buffs. That's fine. As long as you don't get crit. Okay, we didn't get crit. Yay! There we go. Nomp. Alright, we got through it. We got through a Conquest character. Very cool. Had to use Enoch with an FDC, but we were able to get through it. I mean, these are all still very tough. Still gotta deal with the bottom wall stuff. It's not an easy run. Great Mothers are gonna require something strong. That's just straight up no way around this. And they're not terrible. They're going to be at 300 speed. Got to think about Reva. Not easy. What Satila has done for Old Republic is kind of amazing in my humble opinion. Yeah, she's in my top 5. I promise. Most Conquest units lift a team or a faction. Bane lifts your whole box. He is a galactic legend on his own. There's no question about it. Bane is a GL. What he can do is Galactic Legend status. It's just straight up a fact. He can beat more than half the GLs on the roster. Alright, let's see. It's very, very tough. I have to make a decision. I wonder if Jedi Knight Luke has any possible... This could backfire. I'm gonna give this a shot. Kadar, what is up, man? Welcome. Are we winning? Somewhat. We haven't dropped yet on the free-to-play count, facing a count double my GP with times 10 my GL count, but we're pulling it off. We're trying our best. Gotta go digging a little bit. So we're gonna try Luke against Great Mothers with an FDC. Alright, Hermit Yoda is getting doomed first. Obviously, they're very fast. Purple Girly, thank you so much for the gold jewels. I don't think I have the damage. Do I go for Morgan first? I think I just gotta go for Morgan. His HP is getting lowered. Okay. You can definitely kill me. Let's get some foresight. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, not the person I wanted that to happen to. Oh no. So scared. Don't kill him. Oh no. Look at his health. At least I got rid of Morgan. Great Mothers, no joke. Probably should have went with maybe more of a damage cron, maybe? That's tough. That's tough. Thank you for the good luck coin. I appreciate you. Ace, that's a good point. That's a good point. He can't be put on defense. What team comp are you going to use with Django Fekron with the instant contract? That's a really good question. I've been thinking about it. I wonder if you can slot in Java. What if you can slot in Java? You'll be lurking in the background? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Alright, we're going to have to clean this up with something. I want to be able to get to the second account, so we're going to try to move a little bit faster. Jedi never win that? Yeah. Yep, a little tough, a little tough. So now I'm thinking maybe... Gotta be careful with my focus datacrons now. Maybe try some CLS. Don't kill him right away. Okay. Resisted? Okay. Cool. That's another team I got up and running, so... That worked out. That worked out. Jedi Knight Luke did well for a 6-year-old legendary. Yeah, he held his own. Got rid of Morgan, so... Not the end of the world. Now we gotta deal with Gungans. CLS cleanup? Yes. Chris Young worked out great. Purple Girly, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Alright. Now that that's done, I gotta be cautious of Reva. I might have to try Gas here. There's so many tough teams I have to figure out still. Now, Gungans without Jar Jar. Do they need to be respected? Kind of want to say Phoenix just in case. These are all really hard decisions. Maybe. Maybe I try Cassian. Let's try Cassian. Shouldn't die. I'll be able to ignore taunt. All should assist, or does Does that not happen? How does that happen? Okay. It's working out. Alright, cool. I was able to get through Gungans, but there's no Jar Jar, obviously. But it's nice to have an option on my free-to-play account to get rid of them. Pretty good damage. Alright, cool. 56. That helps us get to ships at least. So if my opponent does end up having trouble with Lord Vader, right over here, we might be in good shape. Alright, we'll try to speed this up a little bit because, oh boy. Alright, that's going to be tough. Gonna be tough. Alright, we're gonna try to get this going because we do want to get to the second account, and I know a lot of players want to see that. So let's start here. It's by far the toughest team remaining. I'm gonna be a little ballsy. And I'm gonna go all out. I think I have to go all out here and use the FTC. And maybe Gas can do this. Maybe. Obviously not looking great. Have 100% extra health. Oh no. That's great. Armor pen is nice. General Skywalker, clutch. There we go. That was great. It should allow me to get through some of these other teams now. Afra is probably the second toughest, besides this. Afra. She's gonna require something strong too. Blue Dog, thank you so much for the nice win, and Pub Exploit, have a great rest of your night. Ooh, let me think about this. Tarkin clones with some potency. I think that's the way to go. Stun. Yes! That was amazing. Tarkin clones. Been a great investment on this account. 56. Dash Han Chewie? My Han Solo isn't gear 13 yet. That would have been a great option too. Which leaves another team. Gonna use my Datacron for this. Don't even think I'm going to use my Temple Guard today. But yeah, we're going to go with Keller and Beck against Resistance. Actually might have hurt me there. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Freaking love this team early game. Back to full health. Uh-oh. Does he get a kill? Not quite. Counter, counter, counter. Okay, cool. Very happy this worked. Cool, 57. Hey Vex, could you maybe link the music you use in the description? Yeah, I could do something like that. It's definitely on upbeat. In my Discord, I do have a playlist called Music where I do showcase some of the music, but definitely I could try to do that. Alright, last team. Bounty Hunters. No Omicron. How fast are you? 270. That's not bad. No datacrons. I want to have fun. Let's go with a plug-and-play hybrid team. Still here, go. Leaving for the gym soon? Nice. Love to hear the gym. Alright, wow. That's a fast boba. Faster than my team. Wonder if Malik could have soloed this. Yeah, he's a jerk. It's like the biggest banner stealing move. I think I put the fracture on. That's when Thrawn was really fun, like back in the day where you can do plug and play stuff like this. It was really, really cool. So cool plug and play little team, little fun. We dropped one battle, and it was Great Mothers, and honestly, out of all the teams, like, Great Mothers are very, very hard. But I'm not getting stuck against these big accounts. I am able to perform on offense, even though I'm setting a really weak board with one very strong Galactic Legend. Now, here's the question. Will I be able to get my off-meta to work against this? I'm not comfortable with an Executor Mirror match yet. So, I'm going to have to do Houndstooth start. And see if I can get this to work. There's certain relic levels that make it tough. Oh yeah, Duke. Oh yeah, the other count's right after this. Salvatore, Theory Crafting Team. Careful, CG might ban you for that. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely gonna get fried by CG. Alright, let's see if I can get the endurance to work in a Grand Arena standpoint. I usually have the hardest time against the Houndstooth start for some reason on this account. So let's see if I can get this to work. How did I always forget. I always forget. How did I do this? Is it Valor first? Trying to remember. It's been a while. I don't know if that was the right move. I'm going to just think for a second. I'm still alive. Okay. I go basic, basic, plow. This is RNG. Counter's over now. Because of that, I can't remove... Oh, well, maybe not. Hold on. There we go. That's why you save it. It's obviously not ideal. I don't want to see Xanadu blood come out. Of course. This is where it could all go horribly. I need this basic. I need this to kill. Pray. Okay. That's a massive hit. Evan. I really wish they didn't get contract. Oh. Horrible. That was the worst freaking timing for that. I gotta get the music back going. It is somewhat working. I'm gonna need a ship to go down, though, for Anakin to come out, because the buff immunity screwed me. And this guy's gonna cause issues. I'll take the counters. Okay, that works out. I actually need him to go down. Okay. Anakin. Buff immunity. Jerk. Heal Anakin. Let's see what happens. Do they get... They're probably gonna get contract. Those counters actually hurt. Oh, I'm gonna lose. God, that's just the worst possible RNG. I swear. Worst possible RNG. Oh, that sucks. Unless I get a one-shot on Houndstooth, we're done. Yeah, no. So unlucky. So unlucky with that. Can't kill the Houndstooth. I have to submit. That's gonna be that. So I won't be able to get the full clear today. It was so close. It was so close. I don't have the relic level high enough on my 5s. It's gotta be like relic 8 or relic 9 for it to be consistent. But can that be cleaned up? That's the question. Probably not. Where's Vader? I could just negotiator here, or executor here, and then try to clean this up. I think that's what I have to do. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll save the other ships. That's what I have to do. By the way, I invested in Darth Vader duels out of my barely 4 million account. Put on my defense to the Darth Vader Crown. Very nice. I like it. Music fell asleep because it was fleets. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I know how we feel about fleet. Alright. Punishing one. Punishing one. What is going on here? I think I have to heal him. Let's see what happens. That kind of helps me. Yikes. Okay. I only brought in that ship, so whatever's gonna happen needs to happen. Yup. Oh, we're close to contract. If I had a 5-star, I'd be at contract. Okay, we're getting there. Banner stealer. But the banners are bad anyway with the 4-star, unfortunately. Still no freaking ultimate. I meant ultimate before. Alright, come on. There we go. Not super easy. Even at 4-star. I wish he set Leviathan on defense so I could have tested. The heal does nothing at that star count, so I might as well go for the one person that can maybe get the highest. Oh, banner recovery? Wait, banner recovery? Yeah, right at the end. Alright, 67. Only because the 4-star fleet does not get high banners. It stinks. Alright, before we get to the second account, I'm gonna see if I could possibly clean this up. C Tierney 21, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then I'll go a home 1 fleet, and then we'll see. Facing an opponent with 2 GLs on offense, my Darth Vader losing. That's insane. Yeah, it's a. Oh, why you keep doing that? It's so annoying. Adam, Matt, Mata, thank you so much for the follow. There's no way I can stall this. Tombo Dead, thank you so much for the 2 months of support on Twitch. Appreciate you. There's no way I'm getting through this. No stun. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. GG. Alright, guys. We tried for the full clear. We tried. But if I'm going to win, it's got to be here anyway. The only way I win is if Lord Vader holds. And with his account, I think Lord Vader's going down. I think he's got a lot available. So we'll have to see how this goes. We'll have to see. Maybe he gets stuck. We're getting a sub train going on Twitch. ZZI Soul, thank you so much for the Prime membership. We got a really good Twitch train going. Thank you for your support. We are sweating. Okay, we're going to keep this party going with the endgame account. So I know that's what everyone's here for. Let's head over there really quick. I'm going to sign out. Thank you for tuning in for the free-to-play. It was a blast. We're now going to get into some fun stuff. Good stuff. And where's my water? Always staying hydrated. Gotta make sure I go to the gym tomorrow because I didn't go today. Still gotta do some Coliseum stuff for tomorrow. Gotta figure out a Coliseum video. Alright, let's head in. I think it's the first time I'm logging into this account. Today, yeah. Alright, cool. Let's get started because we don't want to get too late. I gotta get up early. Going right into it. Kyber 1 just got Spider Mole unlocked in the last hour of the event. CG took the shards out from the weekly shipments and it screwed me over, but I did manage to get to it. So, 3745, Kyber, Galactic HP from Hot Ski Patrol. I think this is Zerat's former guild if I remember correctly. Pretty good legacy score. 16.8. And the Relic 10s are everything. 3 full rows. So, big boy. Datacrons. More than you can ever want. I mean, obviously, I've seen crazier, but very good. Whoops, I just went full screen. How did I do that? That was crazy. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look at the map. I definitely didn't do a lot of effort on my defense. I kept it all the same. All the same. So, over here. All that fun stuff. Let's see what I gotta deal with. Jabba, ISB. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. He's in my guild Vex. Oh, Greatport, you're in Hot Ski Patrol? I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. Cody, Saw. Yep. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. So, let's get this party started. Umpy. Good night, fellas. Did I forget to join this GAC? What is up, man? Have a good night. You might have forgotten. Yeah, the first round is here. How fast are you? Alright, we're gonna do it. Definitely going to do it. It's Relic 10. Speed, health. Not taking any chances with a Relic 10. Wampa over here. We're going to go ahead and do it. So this is a buff on a special with high defense and crit damage. Going Wampa Focus Datacron. Not playing around today. If I had the Luminaracron available, I'd probably use the Luminaracron because it's better. But we're good. Let's get this Grand Arena started with some fun. Some great mothers. You kind of don't want the kill to happen here, but it very well could. Yeah, like that's, not the best start. Let me think for a second. I'm not going to get the Mass Swarm because it's Ezra. Want the Armor Shred. And I want the blind. It's all about this. We win. Crit chance was good. Got the big hit with the Wampacron. You kind of want the Mass Swarm to kill the target because he gets blind. We hit a little too hard on the AoE, so I might have to consider targeting Ahsoka when doing that. Look how easy. That's a Galactic Legend. That's a Galactic Legend. Insane. Cuttlefish, no worries. Hope your GAC is going well. Oh yeah, Kironiko. Great mothers in here. Doing some work. Okay, that's one. Where's Hondo? Is Hondo on the board? Or is he hiding? Hondo's hiding. Or he's not on defense. What did I use for Jabba this season? I forgot. What did I use on Jabba? Let me see. I think I normally use Kenobi. That's what I do. I normally use Kenobi. But then that makes me think about you. Kind of want to try something because this could impact my main account. I want to try this without the FDC. It's probably not going to happen without the FDC. I wanted to see if you could possibly get this done without the focus datachron on Cassian. Have you made a video about the Great Mother team modding before? Yeah, Nico, I actually have it. It's I think I posted it around 10 or 11 months ago. Absolutely. Tuscans work? Yes, I don't have the highest relic Tuscans. That's the problem, and there's a little bit of RNG. Watch Scribe use Tuscans? Yeah, I've gotten it to work, and I've gotten it to not work. Oh, Robert, they better not nerf them, for sure. They better not nerf them. Yeah, I hear that. Trying to save this. I need to figure out on my other account. I'm looking for some defense at least. Okay. This is for pure testing. This is to see if this team can work without the focus datachron. It might not. It could get completely sloshed. I need this for my own testing. I need to start Vex maxing, looks maxing. Salvatore, I freaking love it. I love it. Tinkle maxing? I knew that was never going away. I knew it. Oh boy. Alright, the whole goal here is to not get one shot by Vader. It's also not the bonus turn, so it's really not even the best test. Screw it, we're doing it anyway. I need to figure this out. I have to. Unfortunately, they don't have the bonus turn on the 6, so it's not really the best test. But if you can get this to work without the FDC, better for you, no? Shouldn't be a kill. Clea barely hanging on. Yikes. Is he immune to fear? bad. Can they do this? Yeah. I think you might need the FDC. Yeah. I had to figure that out on my own. Had to figure that out. I think the Cassian FDC is very, very important. Any tips on the Balin journey? I would say I have a video on my channel going over all the modding and the requirements. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do have a video on my channel if you want to check it out. Alright, so that's good to know. The FDC is very helpful. I'm probably going to have to change up my plan on my main account, so good thing I tested it here. Also, at the same time, maybe if I had higher defense, because that was a level Relic 4 Clea. So, maybe. Good to know. Okay, so now what I want to do... Could do Queen Amidala. Eagle, Vex, you using the same team for the Zepho guards? Eagle, I haven't done a full lot of testing yet. I'm going to do it after the stream. And hopefully have a video for you tomorrow morning. But I think Bam Lead was better for me today. When I was doing a little bit earlier. Okay. Let's stick to this. Go with this. High crit damage with the Luminar Focus Datacron. It's a fast Obi-Wan. Good timing. Wow. Not bad. A little too close for comfort. A little too close for comfort. Oof. Little close. Little close. Slasher, I'm back after double Relic 10. Wow. Those are good options. Really good choices. Oh, anytime, Umpy. Yeah, Kiriniko, that's probably the best move. It's probably the safest move. Cuttlefish, it could definitely happen. I find it interesting that Luminar level 9 stays in effect with her dead. I know, is that intentional? Vex, in your opinion, what changes would need to be made in Kyber 1? I feel like the increasing numbers of teams won't help. They have to increase the board, but they have to add a new division on top. They have to add a new... keep Kyber 1, add Beskar, Cortosis as a division, add more teams to the field so that people in Kyber 1 don't feel the pressure of that. But the map is definitely... It's hard. It's very hard. I would like to see a new division, personally. Alright, we'll do 2 quick and easy battles. Galactic Republic with crit damage and defense. Nothing to really bloat about. This is going to be a breeze. If Clea has her Omi and Luton is higher than 25%, she can't die. So maybe Palp and Clea. Maybe kill Palp with Clea. Interesting, Kick Dog. That's actually a good point. It's actually a good point. I got to think about that. Has anyone tested that interaction yet? If anyone has tested that, please let me know. Close. Let's go and send it. Slasher, those are great options. They're taking quite a bit of turns. What do you think of having a pick and ban phase in the new division during the first 12 hours of a setup, for example? That'd be interesting. That'd be a very interesting choice. I have to think about that, because when you play games like League of Legends, you can ban champions and stuff like that. But I feel like the same characters would always get banned because there's not a lot of balance patches. I guess maybe with Datacrons, maybe. That might... Because if someone goes for a Datacron, and they go really hard for a character, and then someone bans it and they can't play it the entire season, that might be a problem too. So it's kind of tricky on how to approach that. I got stuck on Clea forever when I didn't know that she wouldn't die, and she is super fast, so she regens protection and health. Good point. Gotta try to get some of these banners back. So I'm gonna stall it out a second. I don't know why he's hitting us so hard. Alright, that's banners there. Foresight dodges the thermals. Good timing. Let's do this to build our... Oh, that was way too hard. Stalling it out. Okay, go here. I think one more turn. It's not gonna happen. But I got the full banners. Very cool. Worth it. I bet the next jail will have 3 relic 10s. Maybe. At least one. Beskar, why not? But I don't want to spend 2.5 hours per GAC. Imagine having multiple accounts. Right here. A pick and ban at the highest tier would be great, so long as CG makes it where teams you choose are from a semi-randomized each round. Interesting take. Interesting take. I agree, Beskar tier, but instead of just Beskar 1, we get a Tortosis tier, which is top X of Beskar 1. That'd be really cool. I would like that. Peter, hey Vex, my opponent didn't set defense at GAC, just his fleet scored a 2042 and beat me. No way. That's crazy. Eagle says, I personally think they should make Kyber into Beskar, then make Kyber into a new division with a bigger board and more crystals. Move the reward crystals up too. It's an interesting take. Something has to change. So they have to do something. The game mode hasn't been updated in so long. Alright, we're going to go ahead really quick and do some JML against ISB. This is full Relic 9. Very, very challenging, but JML should do it. Saving my protection cron for Satil. They outspeed JML. So, this removes turn meter from my team, unfortunately. So I gotta be really careful with that buff removal. Every time you remove his buff, he's removing 50% turn meter. So that you get into like this kind of loop. Again, I don't want to remove the buffs. Or someone pointed that out in one of my comments, and it was a genius comment. So now, that's the way to do it. Less buff removal on him, the better. Lots of dodging. 56. Okay. Straightforward. Solo Darth Vader dual Zen. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do against you? There's no Palpatine. I haven't used these guys in so long. Death by 1,000 cuts? If he solos them, there's a massive problem. Everyone would ban Queen Amidala. People would ban Great Mothers with me. It'd be very interesting. Jonathan, is that true? That's cool. It's a very interesting take, Duke. Very interesting. I like Jedi Master Mace for Dedra ISB. That's good value. I used Wampa. Trinity, that's good. Derek, when will you do roster reviews again? Very soon. Very soon. On an off week of GAC, we'll do some roster reviews. Or a weekend stream for sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, that was absolutely a breeze. He's not that good by himself. One drop. 534. Gotta pick it up. There he is. There he is. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I want to have fun with that today. So we're going to have some fun with that. I'll try to do some crazy stuff for the other teams. So what I'm going to do is I have a brand new Stranger Maul team that I want to try out on offense. Stranger. Star Killer Maul. The defense does not really matter for me. But I will go with this. It gives a little bit of survivability. So we are going to try this. And Jonathan, didn't miss anything on the main account, really? Or the second endgame account? We did the free-to-play already. It's pretty good. But trying to see if we can get some stuff to work. I changed the 5 to 7 territory with ground vehicles. Interesting. Maybe that's something they're cooking. Alfro, what is up? Huge W Vex. Went from like 47 to 95% tier switching the Mando lead. Love it. Good job, Eagle. Hey, Vex, it's actually them in the final duel. That's so cool. That's so cool. Why not on defense? I wanted to see if they could pull this off on offense against this variant. I wanted to see if they were going to do it. So, this is the SM33 and Vayncron. Or Vayncron with SM33 with good armor pin and health. So, let me try this out. Let's see if the RNG is in my favor. There's no OG Hondo, so... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, hold on. Always that. Stranger's got to take a turn right now. For the turn meter. Not coming back. Perfect. Goth Mommy got Maul. Goth Mommy got Maul in the last hour of the event. Modded full health. Happy this is a thing. Look at that. Full banners against Pirate King Hondo Vayne. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so that leaves... We gotta be efficient now. What I'm going to do here is a 2-man. Terminator with armor pen. We're going to go a little bit faster. It's 20 minutes till 10 o'clock, so we got to keep going. This is what I currently use against this Kron. Yes, Cuddle, it's amazing. I think you do the Terminator. So, Stranger takes a turn and then insta-kills. After the Fracture, I think you want to Fracture, which lowers his speed to 0 and then insta-kill on a basic. Oh, he calls himself to assist since he's an attacker. So you're saying if he does the second ability, he assists and does Fracture? Should I have known that? You might be right, Koyoma. You might be right on that. I gotta test that in SWAT Arena. Alright, we'll deal with some efficiency here. Did he get feared? Yeah, that's a hard counter. Hard counter. Slicker can't solo? I was a little worried in case they got like a weird train going. But we got good banner recovery anyway. Yes, did it today. Okay, cool. That's really good to know. That probably makes it a lot easier. So, do the second special from Maul, which puts the Fracture from himself getting called to assist. And then Stranger gets a turn because he goes right after because of the Terminator gain. Really good to know. That's going to be very helpful. Appreciate the tip. I always forget. Like, you try to remember as much as you can, but sometimes it's difficult. Okay. We are now officially banner maxing after that test on that bottom wall team. So, banner maxing, here we go. Okay. We're going to go with Malik solo against Padme for a 59. That could maybe help me in the long term after that drop. So, let's go ahead and send this. Duke, that'd be cool too. I'd like that. I'm going to do full auto and see if he can just do better than me. Slicker, slacker, sulker? Because he sulks a lot. Nice. To be fair, most people didn't use Stranger on offense for the first few months. That's true, too. Until Satil became an easy counter, then it changed everything. How is he getting stunned with 70% tenacity? There we go. I gotta wait. Oh. There we go. Okay, I had to time it. Only anniversary character I've been farming against Darth Vader till Zen. Well, yeah, he's an absolute beast. Azizel, what's the best team for Zephyr Coliseum right now? I'm gonna do a lot more testing after the Grand Arena, but as of right now, I'm thinking Bam lead for my endgame account was my best thing I was trying. I think I have to do the same thing for here. See if I can time it. There we go. Okay. Potency on the Datacron? Probably. And probably from the leadership, she gets 50% potency, right? Or wherever it is. How does that work? 50%. Oh, no potency. I don't know. See? That's a very... As cool as the Datacron is, it still opens up to a Malik solo, so... Hopefully that helps us in the end. Can't do a Wampa solo here because I did end up using Wampa Datacron with Night Sisters. So... Gotta think about this. can't do Malik here now. I think I do this. Sith Eternal solo against Qui-Gon. Try to go for a 59. They do have a lot of potency. I gotta get rid of Anakin really fast. I think Anakin is the first to go. Yeah, Koyoma, it's true. It's true about the episode pass. Could you solo Padme with Malik? Solo? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Eagle. Easy solo. Alright, no more heal immunity. Relink and get these banners back. I know it's gonna dodge. I just want to heal. There's the protection disruption. Don't kill him. There we go. 59. That's how you do the efficiency game. Do you think we'll get the Sidious Cron before the end of the year? I would hope so. Photos. That's such a fun data cron. You could do so many cool things with it. I hope they bring it back. Space, welcome. Never too late. Glad to hear you're going to rewatch later, but happy you're here, Space. Okay, let's keep going. Don't feel comfortable with a Malgus solo here. Might have to do a full Mantrea. But I'm trying to banner max. Any crazy things I could do? Really being cautious of the banners at the moment. Satele. Let's think of a team for Satele. I think Satele here. I'm not too worried because it's not Boba Fett lead. Top 5 conquest unit. 8% protection. Fine. Is it a Terminator Cron? It is. Is this something I should be cautious of? You know what? I'm going with Jolie. I'm not risking it. Especially if he dies. And it's not a guaranteed stun. Or is it? Banner recovery. 57. There we go. Cool. Love this team so much. Prime team. Yeah, that's going to be a great team in 5v5. Sidious and Darth Maul Duocron. That'd be cool too. That would be solid. Alright, 5 teams. Going for the efficiency. Grand Inquisitor. Should be a breeze. Without the focus datacron, should be a breeze. Okay. That's pretty easy. Without the FDC, it's not that bad. Nice and easy. Hope we get Mitra soon. Oh, please give me Mitra Surik. Please. Do the right things, CG. Mitra Surik. Just thinking about banners right now. Trying to be efficient. If I use Seer here, it might not be the best banners. Let me see. I might just do Leia here. I think Leia against this team because they're absolutely no joke. Especially at Relic 9. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Leia here. I think that's absolutely safe. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. We want 75. Up, tenacity up. Cleanse. It's like immune to debuffs. Jeez. Hit like a truck. Banners. That's why I saved it. Launch. It's a good team, man. It's a really good team. Full Relic 9, it's tough. Absolutely tough. That Focus Datacron really punched up for them. A lot. Bane Dooku with level 6 damage immunity for banner maxing. Like the way you think, Slasher. I hope I have a damage immunity 6. Did you find any high-level counters for Dad Boba Vex? I guess beating Leia is pretty good. I was able to do it last 5v5 season, but that's also with the Focus Datacron. But I haven't used them on offense this season. Fantasy about resistant debuffs. Do you think it should be renamed Resistance? You make an excellent case. That's an excellent case. I like it. Duke, thank you so much for hanging out. It's getting late for you. I totally get it. We're wrapping up very shortly. Boris, you might have to let him know about that. You might have to. Reverend Reborn is a jail, Mitra as a conquest, and oh, yes. They want to make some serious money. That's the way to go. Alright, we gotta deal with Mace, and it's probably gonna be Jabba. Or no, it's gonna be Treya. I lied. Go with Nihilus Lead for funsies. Try to go for a 57. Nihilus Lead against Master Mace, Relic 9, Depa 9. Send it. Just do it on the one, that's fine. Trey is the weakest. It's not typical. Trey being the weakest is not typical. At least I went... Oh, he gains 100% max health in the leader slot, so maybe it is for this scenario. Should have done the other ability. That's okay. One turn anyway. I should be just attacking him. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, after, if they do come out with Revan Reborn, he has to have ties to either light side or Sith, like, depending on the team comp you go with. Mitra as a lifter for Satele. Just bring Mitra Surik in, please. Those are good options. Mitra should go with Revan. I think a lifter for Satele. That'd be really cool. Jace. However they do it, they should do it. All these are awesome characters. If this game's going to last for 27 years or whatever they say, they should definitely do it. Alright, let's go with Slasher strategy. I don't think I have a damage immunity 6. I don't. Damn! So it's going to end up being not the best banners, but you know what? Let's try with Malgus. Let's try Malgus as the second Sith. It's pretty cool. Secret OP max banner strat. That's not bad. That's not bad. He did not die. Those are some two badass Sith Lords teaming up. And one final team. Luke. I think Jabba can solo it. Might do a Jabba solo. If possible. Doing it. Gonna have to sit for a little bit. A lot of ugh. They could do some really interesting stuff with this kit for sure. I hope we get like an era like that where we can get those kind of characters, you know? That's okay, Koyoma. Malgus makes Bane look like a 5-1 king. Yeah, for real. You talking about the Tusken? Damn. Doing well here. Still gotta figure out a Coliseum strat. Oh, is that a Sith? Becoming a strong Sith is like the opposite of a Super Saiyan. You lose all your hair. That's a fair point. You honestly, Stratus, the stuff you say and come up with is so spot on. So spot on. That'd be cool. Bex, I just placed SOK on defense and Lord Vader on offense. Let's see how it goes. Space, I hope it helps you. I hope it helps. I've had like 3 people message me saying, wow, the Kylo back wall got hold. So, not saying it's unbeatable, but it's supposed to be a trick. A trap card for your opponent to get fooled. Because you don't see it too often on defense. Especially with a 25% turn meter cron. Could help. Could help. It's not unbeatable. But it's supposed to trick your opponent. That's the whole point. Veximus, Decimus, Meridius, and you will have his vengeance. Ludog, MVP comment of the night. That is amazing. I freaking love that. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, I hear you, Cuttlefish. Expansion from the... Ah, nice. I gotta look more into that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna prepare the stream for... as soon as I hop off. So, probably Zerath. Yep, I got redirected to Zerath. So, we're gonna do some quick ships, and then I'm gonna have to hop off. Can Wampa beat SLKR without Darkside Ray? Yes. Just be careful of the Datacron they're using, but I have done it before. But Wampa can do it. Okay. Nice and easy fleets. Duke, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate all your comments. Vexamination is my last word today. I love it. You guys are straight firing today. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. What's your elo on Goth Mommy? 3,700. Nothing too high. Do you think I should use Lord Vader against the Malgus Relic 5 team? Seems like a little overkill space. A little bit of overkill. But if you have nothing else, then that's the toughest team to get through, then maybe. Let me see something quick. We're doing it. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a lot going on my Discord. I'm trying to catch up. If you guys aren't in my Discord and you want that extra boost in Grand Arena, we have so many high-end players that hang out that you can really learn a lot from. So I highly recommend that anyone that is trying to improve in Grand Arena, join the disc. Let's see if I can stall this out for one more turn. Nope. That's okay. 75. Could be better. Next up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haven't seen Executor on defense in a long time. So am I want the exact number? Oh, Slasher, I'll check out right after this. As soon as we're done with the third fleet, I'll show you. Keep this going. Go here. Thanks, match to kill Lord Vader with Bo-Katan Mandalore. Thanks to your advices, but need more practice. The banners are horrible and only Bo-Katan left. Oh, damn. Jonathan, I'm happy you got the win, but keep practicing, keep improving. I'm sure it's going to get a lot better. Congrats on that win. Do you have Gas Great Mothers and Grand Inquisitor Plus just Enoch team ready? Very, very nice. That's it. Vex, do you save GL fleets for offense? Why not put them on defense? Because the reason why, Eagle, is that the fleet meta is so bizarre right now that you don't want your Grand Arenas to be dictated on ships. And with how hard of a counter Executor... how hard Profundity counters Executor and how the Leviathan mirror match works, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. So, people don't want to deal with the headache, so they just go triple meta fleet on offense. That's why. Full auto, easy 76. I wish I had the confidence. That's good to know, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to end this Grand Arena right here. Lightsaber, record Conquest strategy on stream. My Conquest strategy? You mean like the next time Conquest is up and running, do a stream? I could always do that. I do have my infographics that I created in my videos for each sector, which I'm pretty sure the Fracture one that I posted is going to be my most viewed video besides a short on the channel, which is kind of crazy. I think once the third set for Cobb Vanth comes out, that's going to be my most viewed video. Look how easy. Very, very easy. Ah, I got you, Jonathan. Is Gas the best choice against Malgus rather than Lord Vader? He's probably one of the best early game choices, yes. Alright, with a drop, we got a 2078. So that's not terrible. Obviously, I wanted to test that on my own. I had to find out for my own purposes. So, it is what it is. For a drop, that's not bad. So my opponent's going to have to obviously get through some tough teams. They're more than capable of doing it. But hopefully they're not efficient. Hopefully they drop. We're going to have to see. I think we did pretty good for having a single drop. But it's all up to my opponent's hand. So that's going to be the stream. That Fractured Chi was amazing. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Cuttlefish. I was very happy with that. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Slasher, you want to know my score? Slasher, I am 37-45 is my current skill rating. 37-45. So, want to thank all of you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Got to do some conquest testing and maybe get a video out in the morning. Gonna stay up a little bit longer to try to do that, but gonna send you guys over to Zerath on YouTube. See if he's also streaming on Twitch. Let me see if I can raid on Twitch really quick. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the new subs, the followers, the viewers, everyone that comments. You guys are amazing. So, want to thank everyone again. May the force be with you all. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Hopefully a video tomorrow morning. And GAC main account on Friday. So, thank you guys again. May the force be with you. Catch you in the next one. Peace out, Knights. See you next time.